Hello, it is I, Blue Box Angel, and I'm going to be reacting to... Wait, what's this? This isn't Animorphs. This isn't Netflix. What is this? It's Death Battle. I finally found something I could commentate over it. Problem is, I've already watched every other Death Battle. So, I'll have to start from here. The new one that came out. Chuck Norris versus Segata Sanshiro. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Well, oh, I should also probably. There we go. Sorry. Now, what do I know about these two characters? Oh, I know Chuck Norris. I think half the internet knows who Chuck Norris is. At least how invincible he is. At least if you pay attention to the memes. As for Segata, all I know is that he was a mascot for Sega at one point. At least for a Sega console, I can't remember. Anyway, oop, better check the volume. Okay. Well, anyway. So, let's get started. What's my prediction? I don't have a prediction. They're both apparently invincible characters, and this is mostly for fun. So let's just get into it. Also, I'm a bit sick, so if you hear me sniffling, that's why.
All tales of superhuman feats have existed for as long as man has been telling stories. And today we pit the greatest of these legends in a clash of East Beast West. Chuck Norris. No real introduction needed.
Yeah.
Segata Sanshiro, defender of the Sega Saturn. Of all things.
Yeah.
He's with Namu Stick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In ancient China, there was a legend that one day a child would be born from a dragon and vanquish evil from the land. That man is not Chuck Norris, because Chuck Norris killed that man. Carlos Ray Norris, yes, that's his real name, was born to a humble Oklahoma family in 1940. A loner, mediocre student, and all-around physically unintimidating pacifist, his childhood was pitiful. That is, until he answered the call of his country, joined the United States military, and began training in martial arts. From the day he threw his first punch, his life was changed forever. Turns out Chuck is unnaturally gifted in the ways of violence.
Yes.
After his military career, he wandered America for 10 years battling in martial arts competitions. He racked up 183 victories, held the professional middleweight karate championship title for 6 years, and became the first Westerner in the history of Taekwondo to earn the 8th degree black belt. But he didn't
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to listen.
Black belt status in 5 additional disciplines: Heng Sudo, Karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, and even one he created, Chuck Kwon-Do. Close, it's actually Chun Kuk Do, or Universal Way, where Chuck harnesses the powers of the universe to achieve superhuman feats.
With one hand, I can crush coal into a diamond.
So impressed at himself, he hired a team of filmmakers to document his life of newfound powers. Some of these real-life accounts include the Delta Force, Walker, Texas Ranger, and Chuck Norris Karate Commandos, just to name a few. According to these archives, Chuck can kick a man so hard that he does 6 backflips, fire more bullets from a machine gun than it can actually hold without reloading, and even transform into fucking animals.
Yep. Don't question it. It's Chuck Norris.
Why doesn't he do that more often? Because the most dangerous animal in the world is
Chuck Norris.
Chuck has taken his already unprecedented abilities even further through over 35 years of intense training on his secret weapon, the Total Gem. He even had to create his own pants with a secret gusset to keep them from exploding off his body due to his sheer kicking power. He called them Chuck Norris Action Jeans. Naturally, powers like these have spawned hundreds, no thousands of myths describing what Chuck Norris is capable of.
Yeah.
Making it very difficult to separate fact from fiction. That is, until Chuck released a book officially chronicling 101 of his favorite feats. Fact number 67. When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he pushes the earth down.
Fact number 95. Chuck Norris is so fast he can run around the world and punch himself in the back of the head.
Can unscramble an egg.
According to Einstein's theory of relativity, Chuck Norris can
Smaller Chuck Norris.
yesterday.
Fact number 71. Scientists have estimated that the energy given off by the Big Bang was roughly equivalent to 1 CNRK. One Chuck Norris roundhouse kick.
And those are just a few of the ones that we know are true. In addition, legend has it that beneath his magnificent beard lies a third fist.
Actually no, he actually shaved, and no, there's nothing there.
Buried underground inside a truck, he revived himself with a beer shower and miraculously drove the truck out of the earth.
He's proficient with many different vehicles, speedboats, helicopters, a motorcycle that shoots rockets, and weaponized dolphins.
Whom he can communicate with.
I'll take care of Angel Fish.
Way cooler than Aquaman.
He also has a keen sense of awareness and is ready for anything, even a giant alligator parachuting in through a window.
Heroes that saved the world on multiple occasions.
This guy really is all that is man.
But don't mistake unrelenting masculinity for perfection. Despite his impressive martial arts record, he still suffered a total of 10 losses.
And that's not
And Bruce Lee.
a massive amount of chest hair. Although infinite and a source of power, it makes him easily grabbable, and even once aided in his own, death at the hands of Bruce Lee.
Luckily for Chuck, death itself fears him, so he just kind of kept going.
In all our years of research, we've never found an opponent worthy enough to take on the roundhouse-kicking, beard-punching Texas Ranger. Until now.
With
I
Segata.
heard another rumor that you were bitten by a king cobra.
Yeah, I was. But after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
Okay, now Segata.
Japanese folklore hosts a plethora of horrifying tales. Raiden, the god of thunder, devours the stomachs of children.
Yep.
Kappas, monsters that dwell in rivers, drown their victims and rip their souls out their anus.
Ugh.
And then there's the legend of the Karate Master, who will beat you within an inch of your life if you aren't playing a Sega Saturn. His name is Segata Sanshiro. Children.
Children.
Nobody is safe from Segata's wrath.
In 1997, Sega's latest console, the Sega Saturn, was failing. Nintendo was dominating the market, and things seemed bleak for this once great video game titan.
That is, until the mysterious stranger appeared with a plan so crazy, it just might work. He'd travel the land and beat the shit out of anyone not playing Saturn.
Sales skyrocketed alongside the hospitalization of Japanese youth. But not much is known about this mysterious savior.
And this is why Sega's still making consoles, right?
Sega Saturn strapped to his back, which he uses to train his physical and gaming prowess at the same time.
And he appears to be dating Sakura from Sakura Wars. Yes, he
Okay.
is somehow dating a video game character.
Okay.
Well, I'm not surprised because this guy has done some pretty amazing things. He's kicked a baseball for a home run, raced over 60 miles per hour on ice, barefoot, and won the World Cup by throwing a player into the ball to score the winning goal.
Disguise and breaking and entering. He can duplicate and resize himself an unlimited number of times, and once took down an entire club filled with people in only 3 moves.
But his favorite and most powerful technique is his earth-shattering judo throw, which can make his victims explode upon impact twice.
In just a few short years, Segata has successfully terrorized his entire homeland into loving Sega's floundering console. Sales even surpassed those of the Nintendo 64.
So naturally, the big N got jealous and launched a huge-ass missile at Sega's headquarters. Oh, corporate squabbles.
But Segata, who apparently resides on the roof of the Sega HQ, demonstrated to the world his most impressive feat of all.
He just straight up left off the building onto the missile and stopped it against the glass window, and flipped it around and rode it into space.
A missile of that size would travel around 3,600 miles per hour, something that no window pane in existence could possibly withstand. Just to stop stop it without cracking the glass, Segata would have had to make the missile weigh less than it should upon contact with it. The only possible explanation is that Segata is simply exempt from the laws of physics and theoretically capable of almost anything.
Of course.
Such as surviving the vacuum of space.
Yep.
Until the missile blew up and he died.
セガと三四郎は君たちの心に
Or did he?
The departing words from the Japanese commercial announcer claims that Segata will always live on in our hearts. But also, he lived on in, the regular way.
Well, most are blinded by the tears of sadness in their eyes. If you look closely, you'll see what appears to be a shooting star. Or Segata re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. Don't just take my word for it.
1 year after his supposed death, a strangely similar-looking man appeared in the game Rent-A-Hero #1. He mentored the main character in the ways of martial arts, while claiming to have once been a great hero himself.
Then, in 2012, as Sonic and friends competed in the Race of Ages, a man bearing a giant Sega Saturn on his back was seen steering a missile away from the track.
One of the most irrefutable evidence of all came in 2013, when Segata Sanshiro himself crashed a Sega Sound Unit concert and performed his own theme song live on stage. All video footage was destroyed, but we were able to recover a few surprisingly high-quality pictures.
The February 2015 issue of Archie's Sonic the Hedgehog comic, a familiar judo master fought the Blue Blur in a tournament on Mobius, which is our own Earth 3,000 years in the future. There's only one logical conclusion. Segata's not only alive, he's immortal.
Dave may not be able to conquer Segata, but he in turn has difficulties against the death of others, specifically club zombies.
And ultimately, while he successfully revived the Saturn, his skills were not enough to keep Sega on top forever.
Perhaps the reason he remains shadowed in anonymity is that he is biding his time, waiting for the right moment to step into the light and rescue Sega yet again.
God knows they need him now more than ever.
Regardless, it's safe to say that all should heed Segata's parting words. Or else.
Okay. I don't know where to get one, but I'll buy one.
Once and for all.
It's time for a damn battle!
Okay, finally I can do some more commenting instead of listening to information, because I was really interested.
We'll return to Delta Force right after these messages.
Shoot!
Uh-oh. Now it's game on. This is just silly in all of its entirety.
Come back in there. Why don't you just send me rights for the big for that?
Well, let's see what he has to, what he has as a rebuttal. That's a good rebuttal. His third fist. Ooh. Nothing done. Ooh. Yeah, not gonna be enough. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Well, you've cracked the Earth. And we just fixed that after Goku vs. Superman. Saturn! Wait, he's not. No, I can't speed up for Chuck Norris. I can't. I do it. You destroyed the sun. Are you happy now? Deal with it, sunglasses. Yeah, you ripped a hole in the universe. Congratulations. Oh. They don't know.
Shit, that was awesome. But who won?
I don't know. I think they're still going. Just can't pick them up anymore. I believe they might have ripped a hole in space-time, so they've either traveled to another dimension or completely destroyed their plane of existence. Or both.
Well, God have mercy on wherever they ended up. I guess this one just kinda spaced out.
Boo! Okay, who's next time?
Death battle.
Okay. Don't know you. Nightmare.
You all? I'm Gus.
Nightmare and Guts. Never heard of him. Sorry. Okay, Soul Calibur and Berserk. Okay.
If you guys enjoyed the episode, I mean, come on, how could you not? Please share with your friends and subscribe.
And I had a feeling. I'll wait for the end.
Check out our latest quiz all about the Green Lantern.
And don't forget to register for Screwneck Convention SGC right now. Go to sgconvention.com and pre-register for the biggest gaming party ever. We'll be there.
Thank you for watching.
Okay. Oop. Did I mean to do that? Cancel? Okay. I'll just leave that there. Okay. So, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be a definite win. For some reason, I knew this. They would do a tie. Or something. They're not even sure who won. It's just like Eggman and Wily. Like, who won? Metal Sonic. But still, that was fun. I'm sorry that I didn't provide much commentary, but there's not much to add to this. It's basically I was just listening to what they were going to add to their feats, and then see how the battle would go. Well, I'm Blue Box Angel, and this was Death Battle. Hopefully I can do more of these. Anyway, see you later.